The last thing I saw in the rear view was the flame chewing through my trunk. It didn't roar, it hissed, like something alive. The explosion didn't come as a bang. It came as a punctuation, final, loud enough to stop my breath mid-inhale. The blast knocked the glass out of the rear window, shards scattering like salt over the highway dust. Smoke bloomed behind me, black and fast. I staggered out, coughing heat, palms scraped, keys still clenched in my fist like they could save me. Then my phone rang. Her voice slithered through the speaker, sweet, cruel, rehearsed. "Say goodbye to our little burden." She meant Ava, our daughter, my Ava. The call cut, but not before the screen flicked. A video feed, blurry at first, then clear enough to kill me. Ava, pale, lips quivering, sitting on the edge of grandfather's well. Her feet dangled like she thought this was a game. Behind her, his shadow, lumbering, slow, lifted a can of gasoline. She looked into the camera. "Daddy, Grandpa's pouring something. It stinks." Then silence. The sheriff's station was 20 miles of dead road away, but I made it in 12. My breath was still shaking when I kicked through the door, and there he stood, Mark, her brother, deputy, family man, loyal, smiling. He didn't flinch, just casually placed his palm on the butt of his sidearm. "Farm's gone quiet," he said. "Your wife's planning a bonfire. Ava, the well, gasoline. You don't look so good, Sam." The bastard had known. I tried to speak, but rage is thick. It clogs the throat. That's when it hit me. Not just the betrayal, the timeline. The first time Ava had a fever, I was in Chicago. The first time she called him Uncle Mark, she was 1, and he was holding her like she was his. Ava's laugh, the shape of her chin, the color of her hair. The months Karen kept me sleeping on the couch. "Just a phase," she said. The affair didn't end. It was marinated, covered in small-town smiles and birthday parties, and a daughter who never asked why her daddy looked so different. Until now. I didn't speak. Not to Mark, not to Karen, not even to Ava. I watched. I stopped shaving, started walking before dawn, walked past the mailbox, noticed the second phone bill, registered in Karen's maiden name. I called the number from a payphone. A man answered. Not Mark, someone else. Breathing, then hanging up. I found the hidden drawer in Karen's study. Old receipts, photos. One of Ava on Mark's shoulders. She was 2. His hand was over her stomach like he was holding something precious. I ordered the paternity kit. Had to get creative. Ava was missing a tooth. The ferry forgot to take it. I didn't. Karen's hairbrush. My toothbrush. When the envelope arrived, I didn't open it. I burned it into memory from the outside. The weight, the texture, the seal. Then I drove it out past the edge of town, ripped it open under the dying sun. Probability of paternity, 0.00%. 0. Not maybe, not unlikely, none. I didn't scream. I smiled. It was almost relief. That night, I made dinner. Karen sat across from me, chewing too fast. "You're quiet lately." I handed her the report. She read it. Twice. Her fork never touched her plate again. "Sam, I can explain." I nodded. Took a bite. Chicken. Dry. "Please don't hurt her." She meant Ava. She didn't say, "Don't leave." She didn't say, "I'm sorry." She said the one thing that mattered to her. Control. I poured wine, raised my glass. To Mark. Her hand trembled. She didn't drink. The next morning, I visited the sheriff's station again. Mark wasn't there, but the desk clerk was. Naive. Nervous. "He's out at the farm," she offered. "Some emergency." I nodded. Drove slow. Took the long way. When I arrived, the barn doors were wide open. No smoke, no screams, No gasoline, just silence. I walked through the hallway, past the kitchen where Ava once drew on the fridge with markers, up the stairs, into the room where Karen kept her journals. I placed a single envelope on the bed. Inside, DNA report, photos, a burner phone, Ava's tooth. Downstairs, I waited. Mark arrived first, stormed in. "Where is she?" I handed him the phone, pressed play. Ava's voice. But this time, laughing. "Safe. Daddy says we're going to the mountains." His face crumpled. "You took her?" I didn't answer. Karen entered behind him, saw the bag on the floor. "What's this?" I met her eyes. "A bonfire," I said. "You called for one, didn't you?" Then I lit the match. Not to the house, to the truth. And I walked out. Left them screaming behind me. I don't believe in closure, only endings. Ava sleeps in the back seat now, her fingers curled, peaceful. She'll never know the details, only that I came, and I chose her. Not blood, not betrayal, her. The mountains are still miles away, but we have time. As for Karen and Mark, let them explain the remains, the missing girl, the man who vanished. Let them feed on the story. I've said my goodbye to the burden, to the lie, to the life they built without me. And in the rearview mirror, there's nothing left to see.